मेरा फोन में भी फोटो
एक बड़ी फोटो
तो यार के सामने
सर यहाँ देखिए
रुकना रत्मेश क्या कर रहा है? रुकना रुकना भाई, रुकना हम लोग भी लाएंगे। चलो कर आई करो चल स्टैंड बाय रोलिंग।
सर जैसे अभी आपने अभी आपका मेमोरेंडम पेश किया है, वहाँ पर आपने आपको क्या क्या मांगे हैं अपने वहाँ पर, क्या आपकी मांगे है वहाँ पे आपने?
ये जागृतो बांग्ला की तरफ से हम लोग अपना एक प्रतिनिधि मंडल हम लोगों का जाकर के मिला और यहाँ के बांग्लादेश के डिप्टी हाई कमिश्नर से यह निवेदन किया है कि जो बांग्लादेश में हिंदुओं पर अत्याचार हो रहा है, वहाँ मंदिर तोड़े जा रहे हैं, वहाँ हिंदुओं का मर्डर हो रहा है, वहाँ घर जलाए जा रहे हैं और हमारे साधु संतों की गिरफ्तारी हो रही है, उसको तुरंत रोका जाए और साधु संतों को रिहा भी किया जाए। इस मांग को लेकर के हम सभी लोग मिले और उन्होंने आश्वासन दिया है कि हम आज ही वहाँ के सरकार से बात करेंगे, हम लोग ढाका बात करेंगे और हिंदुओं पर अत्याचार रोकने का हम सभी लोग प्रयास करेंगे। और यदि वहाँ पर बांग्लादेश में हिंदुओं पर अत्याचार नहीं रुका तो पूरे देश में एक बड़ा आंदोलन होगा और इसका परिणाम बांग्लादेश को भुगतना पड़ेगा।
जैसे अभी आपको क्या लग रहा है कि ये जो अत्याचार है सिर्फ हिंदुओं को टारगेट कर रहा है या फिर और भी जो माइनॉरिटीज है वहाँ पे?
देखिए वहाँ पर जितनी भी अल्पसंख्यक लोग हैं सभी पर अत्याचार हो रहा है और यह कट्टरपंथियों की एक साजिश है, चाहे वह पाकिस्तान हो चाहे वह बांग्लादेश हो, यह सभी लोग वहाँ पर अल्पसंख्यक न रह पाए। अल्पसंख्यक या तो उनके धर्म में परिवर्तित हो जाए या तो अल्पसंख्यक वहाँ पर रहे ही न, यह उनकी पूरी एक साजिश रहती है। इस साजिश के तहत अत्याचार हो रहा है, उस साजिश को बेनकाब किया जाएगा।
Demand basically, yes. So we from Jagrata Bangla, we met the High Commission office. Myself Ranjan Chaudhary, along with me, my team, Pavan Tripathi, Subhagato Das and Niranjan Ghosh, we went there. So basically our protest was a peaceful protest. We wanted to, tell them that the way they are treating the minorities in Bangladesh is not acceptable. And we also reminded them, when Bhasha Andolan, when the Matrubhasha Andolan was there, so we never differentiated between Hindus, Muslims or any minority. Everybody had fought together. And even when Bangladesh got their independence, even with Banga Bandhu, we fought together. So there is no way, though no reason why they should differentiate between the religion. And we also reminded them, we have given them the example, the countries which has, behaved enmity with Indian government and what is the position there. So Bangladesh, when they were very friendly with us, with India, they have progressed like anything. Now, if they want to, oppose India, then their condition will be the same as Pakistan or as any other countries or Sri Lanka. We reminded them, we requested them that they must take care of the minorities. They should not differentiate. Their property should be, protected. They should be given assurances. And the religious leader, they have arrested. Even they are arresting even till now. So it should be stopped immediately and guarantee should be given.
Sir, do you think that they are targeting only Hindus or other minorities?
No, they are targeting all minorities. It is not Hindu, but other minorities are very less. And since Hindus are about 7% there, population, so the most of the target is Hindus there. So they are, facing the brunt of the, their atrocities.
The first narration they are putting on the religious gurus, which is, what do you think as per you?
It is absolutely fabricated charges because ISKCON, they are bhakti, they are followed up bhakti andolan. So when there is a bhakti andolan, means you love, you respect. So there, when there is a love and respect, there is no, space for any kind of violence. So they never you tell me one example where they have protested in violence. They have never shown violence. So why they are, arresting the religious gurus? What wrong they have done? We have requested that if they have violated any kind of law there, the cases can run on. Why they are arresting them? So we have faith in their law, so they can continue, but they should be released immediately.
See, we have made it very clear to them. We have brought to their notice the specific pledge taken by Mr. Muhammad Yunus on assumption of charge as the chief advisor. He has pledged to protect human right and human dignity. That is on record. So what happened to his pledge so quick? Why is he encouraging the fundamentalists to attack Hindus, to destroy our temples? And as far as ISKCON is concerned, today also you may be aware that 50 ISKCON sadhus with valid documents were stopped from coming to India. Now this is the height of hypocrisy, height of torture by the Bangladesh authorities. And this we have brought it very clear to them. We have also reminded them of the immense contribution of this nation in the formation of Bangladesh.
The High Commissioner office has given you any dates when you will
See, they are here as a representative of their government. So they cannot on a political scale give any commitment as regards to date, time and all. But they have assured us that at the earliest possible they will be sending our memorandum to Dhaka, and they will also speak to their counterparts to ensure that the earliest release of Chinmay Das Maharaj is done. That is
Part is Mr. Yunus. He has been conferred Peace Nobel Award. So where is that Peace Nobel Award? What peace he is following? If he is a Nobel Peace Award awardee and he has been conferred Peace Award, why is not able to maintain the peace in his country? So that was when he was installed as the caretaker head. So it was expected from him that he will maintain peace, he will maintain harmony. He has a good relation with the Western countries, and he had the values of Western values, where every religion has given an equal treatment. So where is that value? So either he should surrender his peace award, Nobel Award, or he has to follow and take care of all his citizens as an equal. That is our demand.
We also call upon the United Nations to immediately intervene in this human crisis. It is not a political crisis, it is a human crisis. It's a murder of dignity of human beings, because ISKCON is a peaceful, peace-loving organization. It is not a political organization. And the height of stupidity is, if you could permit me to use this word, the people who have gone to the jail to give them prasad have also been arrested. This is a gross violation of a fundamental and human rights, of a human dignity of an individual. This should stop.
Thank you.
Thank you.